Yeah, what up, everybody? It's my Emperor X, aka Linux, so you can just call me X, but it's your boy. Yeah, your boy. And this doesn't. Grind it. What's up, buddy? It's me, your boy. Yeah, your boy. But it's me, buddy.
Who the hell let Polishar on this fucking channel? I did not agree to this. This was not in my contract!
It's the Leaning Tower of Chisa.
I am a simple man of simple pleasures, otherwise known as the Moose King. But
Yeah,
even I have had
bruh.
enough of this shit!
No, you haven't, bruh. Come on. We're gonna sit here and get some grindy.
You haven't done anything since the 90s! What do you expect to do now?
I had some comedy specials.
When? Netflix didn't even pick him up.
2017.
Damn, really? You've been relevant since then?
My
To
mother
who?
just died, bitch.
Oh, Jesus, really? I'm sorry. I didn't know, man. Nobody knows what the fuck's going on with you because you're not fucking relevant anymore!
Actually, shout out to her and Pauly Shore. My
Of course, yes,
condolences
yeah. Rest in peace,
to
of course.
I think it was Mitzi Shore. I'm not sure, but
Yeah, rest in peace. Sorry.
my condolences to Miss Shore.
Of course.
She used to own what was it? I believe it was the comic shop or something like that.
Was it?
Yeah. It was a famous. It's a very famous comedical spot where people used to do stand up all the time.
No shit.
Yeah.
A classic stand-up spot. Those are
Pauly Shore literally grew up on comics.
You know who
I did not know that.
Yeah, his mother was like a comedy store owner or a comic store owner. Not comic as in comic books, but comic as in...
Right. Actual stand-up comedians, absolutely.
And yeah, so
yes, the church sent me.
She
Has you
was
an
a
exorcist?
very big influence. Like,
And
she
we're
helped
lucky to have
a lot
you,
of people's
Dominic.
careers.
No shit.
Like your guy Farley.
And
Yeah,
the
yeah,
church
Chris
you
Farley.
Miriam.
She helped him.
Thank
No
you for
shit.
Robin
guiding her,
Williams. She
Angel
helped
Johannes.
him. Jim Carrey.
You know,
a lot
it's
of
always
people.
funny when you look back to some of these places, you never realize how important some of these little comedy clubs are to some of these
Yeah.
guys, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And she was very big. She was like a historical spot.
No shit.
It's a
Yes,
historical spot
very
to
well.
LA, and Pauly Shore's mother was that.
Wow.
So
I
it
told you when I
makes
contacted
sense
you
why
that
Pauly
the
Shore
Shardbinder Jebel is
ended up
responsible
coming
for
out
summoning the castle.
as a big comedian.
Yes, there's no
in the
mistake
90s.
about that.
No shit. It wasn't just because he was funny, but it was because he had an excellent fucking hookup.
Yep.
No fucking shit. Wow. There's your fucking trivia for the day, guys. Pauly Shore. Famous.
Now back to the
Famous mother.
Let me get
Back
right
into
to the
character.
point.
Here we go. Well, you haven't missed anything, Polly. This is just, picking up kind of where we left off. Miriam's talking to Dominique. She's our contact for this place. And we're going to go in, we're going to stab some fucking villains, man.
The sudden awakening of
Righteous.
the other Shardbinder.
So, let me ask you, Polly, since we're doing an interview here,
Uh-oh.
that I wasn't fucking told about and had no time to prep for, but fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Let me get my
Do you
drink
decide
gauge.
for her, then? I
So,
asked
Polly?
you to bring her here so she could see the
You,
horrors that have befallen the village.
Well, what happened in the 90s, man? You
I
were
have
fucking,
no
like,
intention of
doped out of your
forcing
mind,
you,
huh?
Miriam.
What are you talking about, bro?
You don't
That
have
was all
to.
me.
Was
I
it?
gave Jebel my
Was
word
it
that I
really,
would stop
though?
him.
It was.
So what would you say was your
Wasted
highlights in the
his
90s,
eyes
then?
Thank
Cocaine,
you, Miriam.
weed, and
I am sorry. Put it on your
Whoa! I was talking about movies, man! Wait!
Oh.
Pull it back a bit.
oh, Son-in-Law
Pardon me.
has to be
Oh,
one of
hello
my
there.
greatest movies.
No shit? Not the Goofy movie?
We didn't mean to ignore
That
you.
was fun, but I mean that was a Disney check.
Damn!
Thank you.
Oh, so that's why you weren't relevant for the next 15 years, right? You got paid enough.
You are quite
Fuck
welcome.
you.
Do you
Fuck. Oh god, it's always funny when you think back to actors like that, where it's like they fall
What
off
a
their fucking
lovely
domain within like a
name.
decade. You know what I mean?
No, it
You
is. It
shouldn't
is.
be out here.
As you
Let me
guys can
take you
tell, my
somewhere
Pauly Shore's
safe.
not that great.
No, you're
But-
good, man.
but-
Also, for those of you worried, I am paying attention to the story. Nothing really important is really going on that part.
Alright.
Dominique's with Anne. Anne's following her. Dominique is
He's
from the
reading.
church.
Trust me,
She's
he's
the
reading.
exorcist that's here to help us out. She's our point of contact.
He knows how to
And
multitask.
Miriam's like, oh yeah, it was
Come
Gebel
on,
who did it. And they're like, oh, well shit, alright, let's go. So trust me, I'm paying attention. It's not a hard story, from what it seems.
It's very hard. No, but all jokes aside,
Yeah.
Pauly Shore is an underestimated actor slash comedian, and I
yeah.
feel bad for him because he's going through
I
rough
did some
times.
looking
But
around before, and this place.
he's also one of those
seems
people that
secure.
Yes, agreed.
Johannes,
if you think
you,
about it, he
Anne, and
genuinely
I
tried in the
remain
90s,
here.
and
We
yeah,
can
he
assist
became a
Miriam from
has-been,
safe
but
ground.
that's only because the times changed.
Yeah, and he was such a typecasted character by that point. It's like there was no breaking out of that role, which is funny because it kind of goes back to something we were talking about earlier
Don't
today,
be foolish.
which is, you know, the
She's
nature of
trained in
typecasting when it
combat.
comes to actors.
Are
You know what I
you?
mean? How they get stuck in these roles and they can never leave them.
Yeah, for example,
You know?
I was saying that it's unfortunate, but Daisy Ridley's
She's gonna get
high
typecast for the
point,
rest of her life.
her high point is Star
I'll
Wars.
be
Yep.
fine, Johannes.
Now, I hope I'm
Please
wrong.
don't worry.
Genuinely,
Yes.
I hope I'm wrong. I hope someone sees this in like
But we'll be here
5
if you
years.
need us.
and
Right.
It's like, you're an asshole.
Right? Yeah. Please,
Yeah.
5 years from now,
Let's
dude.
not
Please
waste
comment
any
down at the
time.
bottom. Say
We
you're
have
an
a
asshole.
lot to
Thank
do.
you.
You know, I don't mean it as I want to be disappointed,
Yeah.
but at the same time, I want to be wrong because I really want to see Daisy
Thank you,
Ridley
Johannes.
become something else besides
I
Rey from
know
Star
you're
Wars.
You know what I mean?
You
You
know.
know what I mean? Like, I would hate for that to be the end of her fucking
Like,
career.
the crazy part is Mark Hamill
will.
did get out of it, but he didn't get out of it in live action.
No,
he got
he-
out of it in
and
voice acting.
what
And a
sucks-
lot of people don't even realize
Yeah.
it's him.
But what sucks even for is he managed to break the mold, get out of his typecasting of Luke Skywalker, just to be typecasted as the Joker henceforth.
But yeah, that's true. But also, it's unfortunate because him, out of all people, he had the most unfortunate situation. while he was doing Star
Yeah,
Wars.
the car
He
crash.
He got into a car crash and it messed up his face.
God, yeah.
And you can see the difference. Look
yeah.
at Luke Skywalker in A New
First
Hope,
movie, yeah.
and then look at Luke
Dominic,
Skywalker
what is all this
in the Empire Strikes Back.
Yep,
Is
two different fucking
photographic
people.
equipment.
And they did so much work on his face to try and get it back to where it was.
And it's fucked up because
It sucks.
they genuinely tried.
Yes.
They
Put it more
genuinely
plainly,
tried.
It allows
yeah.
me to
You know?
capture
But
images of real
again,
life.
it's just a
landscapes,
testament to how these
people.
actors are.
Oh, absolutely.
So he decided,
Really?
since I'm not the pretty
Can I
face
try it?
anymore,
Right.
that's not gonna stop my acting. You know what I'm gonna do?
Unfortunately,
If I can't
don't
be
have
on
the
picture,
silver
which
bromide
I'm not
on
saying
me.
he couldn't.
No,
I'm not saying he couldn't, but he decided to just go
I'll see if I
strictly
can find
voice
it.
acting.
Absolutely.
Be right
Now,
back.
that doesn't mean he wouldn't go for live action roles, but he preferred voice acting, if you ask me.
Right.
Miriam,
Because
welcome.
from then on, did you see him in any
Since
of the
this
movies?
is your
No, man.
first time
See, and
here,
the biggest problem
let
is
me
you
tell you a little
know
bit
his
about the
face
supply
by the way it
package.
looks. You know what I mean? It's kind of like what was that other actor?
And even with the reconstruction, he's not an ugly guy.
No.
Yeah,
And he has aged pretty well, all things considered. But it's noticeable. Like when you see his face, you don't
know
think that
him.
character. You know Mark Hamill.
It's
You know
like,
what I
yo,
mean?
that's Mark Hamill, bro.
It's
Respect.
like Morgan Freeman. Anytime you see Morgan Freeman in a role, it's not that character. It's Morgan Freeman as that
playing
guy.
Yeah. Or for example, James Earl Jones.
Yeah, same type of thing. You know that man a mile away.
Here's the crazy part. You hear that voice?
Yep.
It's no one else.
It's no one else.
It's no one else. Darth Vader? Fuck out of here.
Yep.
That's James Earl Jones.
That's James Earl Jones. Yeah, exactly.
Mufasa?
Right?
Nah, nigga.
Nah.
That's James Earl
You know,
Jones.
and it's funny because
My bad.
No, you're good.
I just have to say this one last
Go,
thing.
go, go, go.
He is so good that they couldn't even replace Mufasa. They brought his ass back
They fucking
for the new Lion King.
they even replaced they even replaced fucking Scar. They could not replace Mufasa.
Yeah, that voice, bro. Remember who you are.
I think, especially with Darth Vader, I think they changed enough of his voice with the Vader voice that when I hear Vader, I hear Vader. I hear James Earl Jones.
don't.
No?
I don't. I hear James.
No shit.
I
And
hear
more
Mr. Jones.
importantly, if you carry a
shit.
large number of shards,
Alright,
it
I
borders
can see that.
corruption.
Like,
May
another good
accelerate.
one would be like
I'll find
Chris
a way to
Rock or
deal with
Chris
that
Tucker.
myself.
You know what I mean? You hear their voices and you fucking know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, right?
I still
Round
have
here,
We call this a 2010 nigga. Yeah.
All right.
You know what I mean? But like
I
you
know you
hear
will.
those people, you hear those fucking voices, you know
think
it.
that
You know what I
explains
mean?
Everything. Now,
But
would you like
I
to
suppose
have
in
a
other
look
ways
around?
that could actually be very useful. You know, like it's someone like a stand-up comedian like George Carlin, for instance, or Richard Pryor. You know what I mean? Like you know their voices.
What are you looking to buy? What are you looking to
Oh!
Jones became up from the sub, Mr. Jones.
Oh my God, that's cool, brother. You see this shit? So basically,
this. Watch this.
just to kind of like compress what they were saying, right?
James Earl Jones voice.
Just to kind of compress what they were saying, basically every time we defeat enemies, we get more of the shards, and it makes the ability more powerful. But the more shards we get, the more corrupted we start to become. And when we become too corrupted, we can't operate as well
So we
anymore.
become like the guy who was
Yeah,
there with all
so
the flowers.
we
and
have
shit.
to mitigate what we collect.
That's fucked up.
But we can still collect a certain amount, so we're still more powerful.
Yo, bro, what kind of game you making?
I love this. I love this as an idea. That is such a good fucking idea. Because now you have to stay in, like, you have to stay on top of your shit, man. I love it. I do need some fucking potions, though. Get us a better weapon.
Alright, listen, watch.
There's no such thing, I'm telling you. Young James Earl Jones doesn't exist.
He does.
There's no such thing.
Yeah, whoa.
Nah, you see?
Yeah.
Even that agrees with me. Nah, there's no way.
Fuck you.
I forgot to give this to you.
Alright, so here's my hub.
The others,
Excellent.
they all have troubles that need resolving. If you can spare them the time, I'll do
Oh,
what I
and
can.
side
I know
quests.
you will.
Interesting.
Come back anytime.
What the fuck is it? I said.
I got a village key.
Forget it. I'm having a problem finding James Earl Jones' voice.
I'm
I'm sitting here doing everything. All I have to do is look at your father.
Did you?
Right.
And I won't even do that because I don't want to hit the cliche, but fuck it.
But it's true, though. It is fucking true. But I want to buy something that's.
And
more
I'm sorry,
powerful.
guys. I know most of the episode I've been looking at. I'm just trying to find that voice.
Is it? It's gotta stick with you, man. Like you want to find it. Like it's like fuck. I gotta find it.
I have to find you.
Yeah, man.
Especially with Vader, because everybody thinks that the.
Is this right? Then we
But it's
Right.
not. It's
It's way
literally.
more than that.
It's literally James Earl Jones, and then you just hear.
Oh, yeah.
So you think that.
You hear, yeah, and you hear a lot over it. Oh yeah. Let's see. I've got 800. You know what? I'll get us a nice pair of
Is this right? Many thanks.
Oh wait.
Thank
There it
you.
is.
There we go.
Listen to his voice. Pause it for a second.
It is useless to resist. Don't let yourself be destroyed as Obi-Wan did.
You hear that? Don't let yourself be destroyed.
But I think there's just enough to it that it makes it just different enough that I'm okay with it. Honestly.
He told me you killed him. No. I am your father.
You hear that? Right?
Yeah.
No. I am your father.
Right?
Right?
But in the meantime, guys, brush that dust off your
son
shoulders.
of a bitch.
Brush that dust
And I
off
just
your shoulders.
found
Subscribe
it.
button, right? Exactly, right? If you really like what we do here, then comment, riddling a bell, and drop us a tip on Patreon. Watch for the dust fall in these Sparoli credits, and guys, we will see you in the next episode. LA peace.
I'm sorry, guys.
It's alright.